All right, guys, so this portion of the video, the other portion is available on my Patreon. Now, I am showing you this video if you have a situation where your board is damaged and you can't get the doors open. So if your doors, both of them, are stuck, closed, then this video will show you how to unlock your doors. These are electronic doors and they must be unlocked with electricity. So we're taking this cover off, and you don't have to. You can actually get under it with what I'm going to show you how to unlock it with, but it is easier to show you with it off. So I was taking it off to show you exactly how to do it. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, I want to note something here. Make sure you double check your breaker before you get to this point. You want to make sure that you verify that it is not the breaker that is tripped, where you don't have any power going to the unit. And also, you will need help to remove the wall oven. You do have screws when you open the door to the left and to the right, and also to the bottom. And you will need help to pull it out. You could use maybe buckets or whatever you can use to set it down on the floor. Just be gentle. Sometimes you might need to lower the cord, which attaches to the back of the oven. So be mindful of all that while you're pulling out the oven. All right, one more thing here. That is the motor with the green wire attached to it, or connector. And that's what you're going to be putting power to. All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to link a cord which is safe to use. Make sure it has a black and a white, and you don't have to use the green. Just make sure it doesn't touch anything. Make sure the unit does not have any power. Unplug anything that is attached to those switches. Like the switches, you do not want to have any power going anywhere other than to the motor. As you can see, the black is on the left and the white is on the right. Sometimes they're polarity sensitive, so you want to keep that in mind. Now, the motor is rotating, and you can see the door is unlocked. There it is. Now, when you close the door, if you hear that it's not making a smooth contact, you can press or connect back your power source to relocate or re-rotate the motor, and it will lock more smoothly. So keep that in mind, or either way, just get it unlocked and you're good to go until you can get your board replaced. Make sure you reconnect back your wires before you put it back together, meaning that green connector. Go ahead and install that back once you get your door or doors unlocked, and then you're good to go. All right, so we're getting ready to go down to the bottom so we can unlock the bottom door. Now you'll have a set of screws to remove right there in the center. Remove that panel or cover, and don't lose your screws. Now, once you get that out, you're gonna have to look deep. You will see the switch, and you'll be able to unplug that wire. Now, I will tell you, it is not that easily accessible, but you can do it. That green wire has to be unplugged, and you'll have to get power to that motor and then plug the motor or plug the switch in so you're able to rotate that lock to unlock your door, and it works excellently. Now, keep in mind, the video for the link that shows everything how to unlock the door if your board is good will be linked to this in my Patreon, and you can access that video. And if all is well, meaning your board is not bad, then watch that video and everything would be perfect. The doors will unlock and all will be fine. But if your board is damaged, then you will need to unlock your doors, or if you need to get into your oven, then this is the video for you. As you can see, we're going to plug in, and shortly you will see the door as it becomes unlocked. Plugging in. Take a look. Don't yank. Here you go. Unless I do that. Alright guys, you will have to figure out how to get the oven out. You will need a lift. I will link a video if you do need help in that regards. But this video is about showing you how to get it unlocked. Now, tools that you might need: a long needle nose pliers and a long screwdriver to help you get your wire connection and whatnot on. And also make sure the unit is fully unplugged. In this case, breaker turned off. All right. And that covers how to get your doors unlocked on this GE without power. Thanks for watching.